Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a simple tutorial on how to crochet a scrunchie. This is the one I've made. Yeah, so we are going to be recreating this exact one, but today we are going to be using a pink yarn. So of course the things you're going to need is of course a yarn. I'm going to be using a 5-ply cotton yarn, and I'm going to be using a 5.5mm hook size, and then you need a scissors, you need a tapestry needle to weave in the ends when you're done, and then of course you need the elastic band. This is going to be the base. This is what makes a scrunchie go like this when you want to use it for your hair. Alright, so let's get started. So first you make a slip knot. And then take your elastic band, put your hook through it, and take the loop of the knot you just made, and then chain one to secure it down. So on this elastic band you're going to be putting in single crochet all across. Put as many as you like, and make sure it's full so you don't see the black at all, because since we are working with a pink yarn we need to cover it up just like this one. You need to make sure it's all covered up, so put as many as you want. So chain one, then on the elastic band just keep creating single crochets inside. Make sure you're hiding this underneath as you go. So you don't have to work that in. It's just going to be, it will even help you close it in, you see? Just keep creating single crochet in the elastic band. And then as you go, make sure you're tightening it up and making sure there is no space for the black to come out. Alright? So keep doing that. When I'm done with my own, I'll meet you here. Okay? Okay, so here we are. As you can see, I try to make it cover so that when I stretch it I won't get to see any black. And just add like 3 more in that space. The reason why I'm doing this, I want it to be, I want the ruffle to be a lot, maybe a lot more than this one I did. But depending on how you want your own, it doesn't have to be this tight, just like my own. Okay, all right, so I'm going to stop here. I think I'm okay with how it turns out. So this is the single crochet. We are done with the single crochet. So what you're going to do now is you're going to slip a stitch in the very first chain one we made here to wrap this first row off. Okay, so here we go. Then for row 2 you're going to chain up 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we are going to be going around now with treble crochets. All right, so on this first stitch yarn over twice. On the first stitch put in 2 more treble crochets on that first stitch. So that makes it 3 in one stitch. So on the next stitch put in 3 treble crochets. And on the next stitch put in 3 treble crochets. I believe by now you should know what a treble crochet is and how to make a treble crochet. But if not, just go to my previous video. You'll see where I teach how to do the basic stitches for crocheting. Go to the next stitch, put in 3 treble crochets. So this is what you continue doing. In each stitch just be putting in 3 treble crochet. Make sure you don't miss any stitch as you go. Make sure the next stitch now is you put in 3 treble crochet in that same stitch. Next stitch, put in treble crochet in a stitch. So that is what you're going to do all around until you get to this point, and I'll meet you here when I'm done with mine. Okay, so here we are at the very end of this row. So I'm just going to put in one, two, and then 3. So we're just putting the last 3 treble crochet on the last stitch. So we are going to slip a stitch on the very first stitch now to wrap up this row, and then chain 1 and cut off the yarn. So you can see how we are looking now. You see this one has more ruffles compared to this one. Yeah. So for the last row now, we are going to be using white. So you see, this one is white inside and pink outside. So this one is going to be pink on the inside and white on the outside. So what you're going to do, we're just going to do single crochet all around, just 1 single crochet on each stitch. So you can actually fix your yarn anywhere you like. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to put my yarn here. So make a slip knot with the white color and chain 1 to secure it. So now we are going to be doing the single crochet all around it. Yeah. So on the same stitch, you put in 1 single crochet. And the next stitch, put in 1 single crochet. So just keep doing that, keep putting 1 single crochet on each stitch as you go, and do it all around. Keep doing it all around until you get to this spot. There's remaining 2 stitches left, so I'm putting the last 2 single crochets, and then I'm going to slip stitch on the very first stitch you started with to close it off. There we go. Then chain 1 and then cut our yarn and secure it very well. So here we are. So you see, the ruffles on the pink one is more than the white, but both are so beautiful. So the last thing we're going to do now is to weave in our ends. We have 2 left, so this is where our tapestry needle comes in. Start with the pink one. Just keep putting it anywhere you see a point. Make sure you do it to the back, not the front. Make sure it hides very well so it doesn't stick out. Here I'm going to make a knot here before I cut it off. Okay. For fully secure. So I'm just going to cut that one off, and then I'll do same thing with the white, the whites that are remaining. And that's a wrap. That's our scrunchie. 2 scrunchies. We have the white and the pink. You see how beautiful it is? Alrighty. We've gotten to the end of this tutorial. Make sure you tag me at FTK Crochet on all social media and subscribe to my channel so that whenever I post a tutorial like this, you'll be the first to actually see it, okay?